the October 22nd meeting of the Planning Commission. Can I have roll call, please?
Yes. Chair Colte,
Here.
Vice Chair Hasty,
Here.
Commissioner Griego,
Here.
Commissioner Heichman,
Here.
and Commissioner Leger, absent.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, with that, we'll open up oral communications. If there's anybody in the audience who would like to come speak on an item that is not on our agenda. Yeah, please sign in with your name and address.
You want the property address or where our office is? What's
Property is fine.
Yeah,
Huh?
your full name and then what you're roughly speaking on?
rezoning in a building in Los Alamitos?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you just present this to someone. This is so new to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, go, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
You're our only one, so. we
Oh,
don't
I
have
didn't
guests
know. I
very
thought there
often.
was someone else. So this is so nice. I was telling Tom I could talk about tax all day long. And if you need
How
tax help, that's
exciting.
what we can do. But I've never been to city, so this is great, a great experience for us. My name's Karen Hillman. I'm a managing partner of a local CPA firm. We've been in this area about over 45 years. So we've been Seal Beach to Los Alamitos, different places. Anyways, I thank you for this opportunity, Chair and the commissioners here and also the staff. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you tonight. I just introduced myself. My partners and I, we purchased this small little building in 2006. I'm here regarding the property location, which is at 11021 Winter Circle in Los Alamitos. And I have the property tax assessor number there. To request a change in redesignation zoning from light industrial building M1 to commercial office building C0. This request reflects a broader transition that we are already experiencing in our community. Traditionally, industrial demands in the immediate area of declining, while there is a growing need to professional services, appointed-based services such as financial office, consulting, and CPA firms, even modern wellness, self-care, esthetician personal care that operate in a quiet office-style environment. These types of businesses do not function like heavy retail or industrial operations. They are typically low traffic, quiet, professional, and office focused on improving quality of life for local residents and the workforce. Rezoning this site to the commercial office will allow the property to evolve into a clean, community-capable space that supports local jobs, attracts professional services providers, and encourages reinvestment without introducing any intensive development or environmental disruption. This change promotes adaptive reuse rather than major construction, and it significantly reduces heavy vehicle traffic and industrial style activities in the area. From an economic standpoint, this transition supports the city's goals for professional job growth and long-term business retention. From a community standpoint, it allows the site to be better served residents, local business owners, and professionals seeking services close to home in calm, well-managed office environment. In short, this reclassification brings the property into alignment with how the area is evolving, cleaner, quieter, more service-focused, and more community-oriented. For these reasons, we respectfully request your support and approval of the proposed general plan amendment and zone change to commercial office building. Thank you for your time and consideration. I appreciate it, and I'm happy to answer any questions if you have questions on it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Unfortunately, we can't ask questions because you're not on the agenda. It has to be an agendized item for us to have a back and forth. So you can present, but that's all we can do is say thank you.
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
assuming it'll be on a future, you'll be on the agenda in the future if you.
Yeah, if I could, I
Sure.
was just gonna say that I would, as you stated, this hasn't been listed as an agendized item, so we can't engage in any sort of back and forth discussion or deliberation on the request. But I would encourage Ms. Hillman to contact Tom Oliver, who will be able to discuss the process with her for trying to apply for the requested change.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Okay, with that, we'll move on to the consent calendar and approval of the minutes. Do we have any comments on the minutes? Or,
No comments?
Huh?
I'll move to approve the minutes.
Second?
okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, with that, we'll move on to the public hearing for the fence at St. Hedwig's. Can we have the report, please?
Sure, so thank you, Chair, members of our commission. So I'm just gonna introduce the item, and I believe our applicants are here, filling in today, so have the opportunity to present if you'd like to expand on your interest here. So for the conditional use permit 2503, this is concerning a wrought iron fence installation at the community facilities CF zone in front of St. Hedwig's School. And in doing so, it's to, one, ensure that there's heightened security and safety in that area, but also aesthetically pleasing for the existing and expanding of the fencing, which would require a CUP under the modular building and playground components. So I'll let Tom expand on the report, and if there's any questions we have, like I said, we have our applicants here tonight.
Okay.
Chair Quilty and members of the Planning Commission, the applicant is here with us tonight, Chris McGinnis from St. Hedwig Catholic School. And if you would like for him to say anything later on, that's great. The parcel is 7.70 acres, and the campus is located at 3591 Orangewood Avenue in the Community Facilities District zone, which is a weird zone because it does require everything that gets built has to go through the Planning Commission. And also this fence is 7 feet tall in what is considered the front yard setback of this parcel because it's on Orangewood. And so normally a fence would have to be 3 feet tall, and there's a fence there now. I never saw how it got there or anything like that, but it's 7 feet. Since this is 7 feet tall, you have to make a decision on it. So let's see if I had anything else to say about it. It'll be black colored wrought iron fence. It won't have the stack stone the way the other does. That's near down the street from this in front of the main school. And there were no public comments received by staff, and due to the location and the ease of this, I would assume that staff recommends approval of conditional use permit 2503.
All right, thank you. Okay, with that, I'll open up the public hearing. If the applicant would like to come up and speak, you don't have to, but.
I came all this way. We're
Yeah.
gonna appreciate the opportunity. My name is Chris McGinnis. I'm the principal at St. Hedwig. So essentially, if you've been on our property down Orangewood, we have a wrought iron fence that runs the length of our main school building. But towards the back, I guess the east side down Orangewood is our kindergarten and TK, transitional kindergarten area, which is its own little separate area for our youngest students. And that area is still enclosed with a chain link fence. So really what we want to do is just continue the wrought iron fence for consistency and the look of the school. But also, the wrought iron fence, I mean, unfortunately, in the world we live in now with schools, the wrought iron fence is a little harder to get over either direction. And it'll allow us to have panic bars to be able, for the kids in case of an emergency, to be able to push their way out, which they can't do with the chain link fence. So really, it's aesthetic, it's safety, it's a lot of things. But it's 190 feet, and it's only the one edge, it's the northern edge of that kindergarten area, which is enclosed in chain link on all four sides, but really what we're talking about is the side on Orangewood, the visible side.
And is it going all the way down to the baseball field?
It's gonna stop at the edge of the
modular?
the modulars, but the baseball side of it will continue to be chain link.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, does anybody have any questions for the applicant? Okay.
I'm sorry, I have a couple of questions. The first is, how long do you anticipate the installation to take?
I'm gonna have Christina Hunt, she's our facilities manager, she's been working with the fencing company on all that.
So after this public hearing, he said it's about 20 days for him to get the materials, and then he should have it up within a few days, so not very long.
Thank you.
And I think as Mr. Oliver said, the main building, we have the kind of the fake brickwork and the pillars, this is gonna just be straight fence.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right, with that, we'll close the public hearing. Does anybody have any questions for staff?
I just had one quick one, Tom. The community facility zoning, so are all of our churches in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I-
We don't have an institutional zoning
One
for
of the
like a
churches
school?
is actually in the R4 zone because of RENA.
RENA,
numbers that
okay.
Got put into that. But churches, for the most part, are in CF. I think all of them are. And any school that's private school would be put in a CF.
CF, we don't have an institutional zone in our
No.
zoning,
The-
okay.
Yeah, community facility zone.
Only, and that requires a CUP for everything.
Yeah, and that's because generally schools and churches do something different than everyone else does. It's not built like a regular commercial building.
No, I agree, I just thought it would be,
So it's one of those weird flukes of the code that
yeah, it almost seems like we should have the institutional one, because the public schools go under DSA, which you don't have any say on.
Right,
Where this could be in an institutional zone where you just have to do major building permits,
right,
not every single thing.
yeah.
But the 7 foot would have triggered it anyway over
Yeah,
6,
since
so,
it's in the front yard and stuff, right.
okay. And then also the churches are, they're exempt from the Civic Center Act anyway too for access, so it seems like there should be a zone where they don't have to go through all this just to get a
Yeah.
fence.
Yeah.
But
All right, anybody else?
No.
Okay, do we have a motion?
Go ahead.
I move to approve Resolution 2506, entitled "The Resolution of the Planning Commission of the City of Los Alamitos, California, approving with conditions a conditional use permit CUP 25-3 for a 7-foot tall wrought iron fence with gates to be constructed in front of St. Hedwig Catholic School, modular buildings, and playground."
I second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, do we have any staff reports?
I do, just one item, and it's actually, thank you, Chair, members of our commission, it's actually concerning our next month's meeting. So typically, as you know, we meet on the
Thanksgiving.
fourth Wednesday, that happens to fall during the week of our Thanksgiving week, in which case City Hall will be closed on Wednesday due to our 4/10 schedule. So we'll be closed Wednesday and Thursday in observation of the Thanksgiving holiday. So we'd like to recommend rescheduling if we need to. We have an item to present to you to reschedule it for Wednesday, November 12th. It will be at 6 p.m. That would normally be our traffic commission meeting, but we will not be having a traffic commission meeting that.
Okay. That should be fine.
I'm okay.
I don't have any conflicts.
I'm okay.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and reschedule that.
Okay.
Other than that, I do not have any other updates or.
Okay. Or items from the Development Services Director?
No items from the
Okay.
Development Services.
Do we have any commissioner reports?
I just wanted to add one thing as a follow-up to our ADU zoning ordinance last week. I have seen around town on telephone poles, signs which say ADU builder, call this number, and also on next door, someone was asking for a referral for an ADU architect and contractor. So it's happening, as it has been,
Yeah.
but it's just, I think, a little more.
There's 3 in
visible.
my track.
Wow.
We're not a very big track.
Well, living where I live in Midtown, I'm hoping we'll still have parking.
Right.
But it will
Yeah.
just have to, we'll see.
It'll definitely have an impact.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
All right, with that, we'll adjourn the meeting.